Hey everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today I'll be reading Akatsuki Extruder by Herophilia on Tumblr. So let's get into it. Oh, come on. Don't do that, he said in a rather annoyed voice. But your response only happened to be that you pulled the blanket even higher, hiding your whole body underneath it. Not even a growl could be heard from you. And that was when he knew. And that's when he knew. He fucked up. Maybe Katsuki was not the best person when it came to coming to you for help and compliments. He certainly was good at helping you when things needed less emotions and words, and more work, like math. But, right now, when you came to him, that was not the case at all. And perhaps telling you that you looked like Bao the Builder, as you presented him your newly bought pair of dungarees, had not been the best idea. Without a word, you had retreated to your shared living room to never be seen again. Why? Of course, because your boyfriend of 2 years had just compared you to a construction worker. That really hurt. When you had thought that you were looking neat, too. You know I don't mean like that, sweetie. Please. His tone had changed noticeably. Your bald head of it shifted while he sat down, next to your hidden figure underneath the blanket. And with the blanket covering your eyes, you couldn't see his troubled expression. But you could hear it. Waiting was not exactly a strength. Cutie, show me your pretty face. He tried to sweet talk you, but this was not going to work. Not at all. He was not going to make you weak. Yeah, maybe he had some weakness, or what you'd say sometimes, and how you would sound. But he was not going to use it against you. Not after what he did. You were not going to give it all. Sometimes, Katsuki would just try saying stupid things that would get a reaction out of you, which she had not thought of. But, then again, there was a thin line between being funny and hurting people's feelings. And perhaps Katsuki had crossed this line this time. Alas, he was still figuring out where this line stood in a few situations. During his attempts to convince you to leave your fort, he didn't stop watching the blanket. Well, he wanted to look at you instead of the red sheets, obviously. But he was hoping that you would come out. In moments like these, he hated your sharp tongue and was not able to shut up for one damn second. It was horrible sometimes, because you wouldn't realize when he was saying things like that. It would just come out of him, like you had no control over it at all. At least the shouting had decreased over the years, especially thanks to your doing. Now he was trapped in that self-made problem without an actual plan. He sighed. I'm really sorry, honey. I just slept, okay? One corner of the blanket was raised by her hand to let in some fresh air for you to breathe. Moreover, it made hearing you easier. Sweet talk won't help you, Katsuki. You said I could start working in a repair and assembling shop. You hissed. And out of your sight, Katsuki only grinned at you, finally seeing an opportunity to make you smile again. There was nothing worse than you, his favorite person in the world, being angry with him. He would prefer to jump off a skyscraper or seeing you sulk, because he had hurt your feelings. Yeah, I did, he mumbled while rubbing the back of his neck. But you're also my darling, my baby, my hero, my everything. With every word he said in that raspy voice of his, he got closer to the place where you expected your head to be. In the end, The blanket was the only thing in between your noses, and to prevent you from being crushed, he pushed his body up with his hands that were placed right next to your waist, one hand on each side, trapping you underneath him. Like this, the heat inside of your cocoon rose to a temperature that was not bearable anymore. Stupid sweet nothings and stupid firework. This was too difficult. He was irresistible. He always knew how to get his way, and you were weak against him. His voice, his sweet whispers, and his warm, warm hands. All of those things about Bakugou and many more rendered you completely defenseless against him. He knew how to break all of your walls, and how to push all of your buttons as well. And right now, today, he did two of those in just 1 hour. He pulled the fabric down to reveal your face, cooler air hitting your cheeks that were heated immediately, and furrowing your eyebrows. He stared back at Katsuki as he was directly looking into your eyes with his weird grin. That grin that you knew, that spoke of victory, and also relief, because he didn't want you to be upset with him. He wouldn't be able to take it, and he was glad that you were coming to talk to him. I'm still mad at you. You complained as you pulled a sulky face, trying to keep up your facade. Katsuki chuckled at the side of your reddened face, and he pressed a short kiss to your forehead. His eyes lighted up like they had caught fire. Are you still mad at me, honey? And with that voice, and that small smile that he gave you, he knew you couldn't be mad anymore. But like hell would you tell him? He was not going to know at all. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I hope you enjoyed listening to this as much as I did making it. Anyway, goodbye.